I'm probably gonna go to a spot that we probably could save for later, but I am the king and the hand. I'm gonna just go to this because I was thinking about it before we came on the podcast. The king and the hand dynamic. I'm really surprised that we get a firm cutoff of you're no longer the hand this episode. I get what they were trying to do with saying kind of like this guy has been plotting to try to get Aegon like the throne. Like he purposely has been putting his family in front of like your wishes type thing.
Right.
Again, we get another episode where I just kind of feel like I needed one more episode to see him scheming and make the king kind of think like, dang man, you're really plotting hard. Like I'm already with your daughter. You know what I mean? Like, and I understand we're playing the Game of Thrones or everyone's always coming after me because that's what he said to Rhaenyra. Like, I'm the king. Everyone that talks to me is after something. Everyone is wants a plot of land, wants some favor, wants their house elevated. So I get that. But it's kind of like I'm very surprised. Like, this is the episode where Rhaenyra is just like, Dad, you can't even see it in front of you that this guy's plotting for Aegon to take the throne.
Right.
And he's like, yeah, bet you're right. All right, you're gone. I was like, dang, could we get another episode to show him being sneaky or like, you know, see him in it, like send in a spy and a spy sees like Rhaenyra in the woods with like the knight. And then they're like, hey, she's getting real close with the knight. You know, like something more than just someone on the street. You know, the hand's going to have eyes and ears on the street. And it's just like, it just doesn't make the hand seem like he got caught red-handed type thing. Like, I got you, boom, you're out. It's kind of just like, you know what, man? I know we've been here for a while. I don't trust you no more.
Yeah.
And that's a big thing with the hand because later on we know the hands don't last a long time because like somehow the king builds this trust with the hand. I just kind of felt like they could have played on it more, like just straight up the hand was just pushing his agenda too much. And that's why I want to go with it because we probably wouldn't get to it if I went on any other rants.
Okay, I'm with it. So for me, with the hand, I like that he ran his pockets, bro, because yes, it wasn't as, you know, sneaky or conniving that you would think, you know what I'm saying, it would be, but I feel like it's mainly because, you know, like we said in the first episode, everything is plain as day. Like all the cards are already on the table. We know who doesn't like each other. We know who does, and where people are trying to go. So when you say like, I feel like we needed another episode, I feel like we didn't necessarily need another episode. I was just expecting more pushback from Otto, because like for you to like, because he served multiple kings, so for you to not
and
only
raised them,
right, for you to not only, you know, have done this, have put in this work, like Otto more than anybody else is the one who has the most hold on the realm as far as like reach wise, you know what I'm saying? Like this man knows all the secrets, he knows exactly what's going on in the kingdom. So, you know, for him to not only just, you know, kick him out like it's nothing, it does scream like naivete. I don't know if that's the right word. That came to my brain, but it's giving me like, okay, like yes, this is obvious, but I don't know if that warrants like now is the time that you know what I'm saying, go ahead and get rid of him. Like, man, maybe you let him know that he's on thin ice at this point because I see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And continue like that. But like your house is already as weak as it's ever been. You know what I'm saying? Is very, very viable at this point. And then with all of this stuff leading back to Rhaenyra, all he did was tell you what happened. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if you believe him or not, it's just like I was expecting more from Otto because all he was doing was telling the truth. Like maybe he was scared that he's gonna get beheaded. I don't know.
Yeah.
If that's the case, but based on the king's actions, I don't know why he was so scared, because he hasn't, like, the king hasn't done anything crazy yet to anybody. You know, only thing he's threaten people is with words. Like that's the only thing he's done. So for him to just go like that, it's just like, okay, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like one up the king. Like that was at least you made a decision, but
Yeah.
it was like at the same time I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this, because like
It
he
seems
was
like
biting his tongue
really
the whole
rash
time.
again. Yeah.
Yeah, he was biting his tongue the whole time. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it comes down to Viserys' frustration with just his rule in general, because, you know, everything still leads back to him. You know what I'm saying? And him not being able to choose. If you enjoyed that clip, make sure to tune into the rest of the podcast here on YouTube or on your favorite audio platforms. Just search up Why I'm Geeked and you'll be able to find it. Thanks for listening. Leave a comment and I'll see y'all in the next one.